Renters may be thinking twice before sending rent money through certain payment apps on smartphones. Now, in June, a Fox 13 investigation looked into claims from tenants at the Lakes at Ridgeway apartment complex. Well, they told Fox 13 that their rent money had been stolen in a Cashapp scheme. Tonight, the property manager has been arrested and is facing several charges.
Fox 13 Sierra Jordan shows not only how tenants were adversely impacted, but also how it became so dangerous for others on that property.
Tenants at this apartment complex here at the Lakes at Ridgeway said they had their rent money stolen through Cashapp through their former property manager, Erica Norris. Now, I spoke to a former property manager who said he worked closely with Norris. He said he was shocked to find out this was happening right underneath his nose.
Cashapp is never the way to go. Cash is never the way to go.
But that's how some tenants at the Lakes at Ridgeway said they were asked to pay. But that money may have not ended up in the complex's account. Records show a tenant called the leasing office to pay her rent. Erica Norris, who was the property manager at the time, reportedly texted the tenant back from another number requesting the rent through Cash App, not to the complex, but to an account called Motion Taken. Records show the leasing office never got the tenants $1,200. Darius Townsend says he worked closely with Norris.
It was embarrassing. It was humiliating. Once she left, it was people still threatening to shoot up the office. We had people to break in the office. We had fires that broke out on the property. So, she put me in the line of fire.
Fox 13 Investigates told you back in June about other tenants who said they were tricked into sending rent money to Norris. Again, they sent their rent money through Cash App, but records show it was another account for a cleaning service.
They were crying, they was begging me to keep moving them in, and people got evicted.
She deleted my portal, so I won't be able to see. She stole, the money.
Fox 13 reached out to the owner of the Lakes at Ridgeway. Sammy Sorrow says after they fired Norris last summer, she continued to call tenants for their money.
We messaged them, we hung the papers, and we let them know, don't trust Erica. She tries to contact tenants and she tries to scam stuff, I think she's tried to come into the property a few times to steal stuff, stoves and stuff, but we put up a gate. But I mean, she's definitely on to the next person.
Erica Norris is charged with theft of property and computer crime for one tenant. Now, we reached out to Memphis police to find out if she was charged with the other accusations tenants made. They say the investigation continues. Now, Norris will be in court tomorrow at 9 a.m. In Memphis, Sierra Jordan, Fox 13 News.
Just days ago, the renters were worried that they were facing eviction. After Fox 13's Kate Berry highlighted the water leaks in their apartment, the family got a letter from management. So Kate asked the company's co-founder, what was the real meaning behind this letter?
One business day after Fox 13's report highlighting water leaks in their apartment complex, these tenants received a letter saying they had 1 day to leave the property without any fee for breaking lease, but they had to leave right away. They worried that this was an eviction threat.
I just want the property to be fixed.
After Fox 13 uncovered soggy floorboards and leaks in the Lakes at Ridgeway and Hickory Hill, the family came home to this letter. Why did it feel like they were hinting at an eviction?
You have to leave right away. I mean, that's like you're telling us we have to move out right now.
Last time we spoke, Adrian Solomon did ask management to either fix this or let them move out. But the office put this letter on his door just after they paid rent.
Can't move into another house in 1 day.
Are you evicting Adrian Solomon?
Who's Adrian Solomon?
We again contacted Sammy Sorrow. He's the co-founder of Capstone Realty and Management, which owns the Lakes at Ridgeway.
We're not evicting him. Maybe it was a misunderstanding. You told me that you wanted to break the lease and leave.
But he was told to do so 1 day after paying December rent. Sarow insisted the family was not facing eviction at the Lakes at Ridgeway, but that's not what they heard in the management office.
So he told you to evict me?
That's retaliation.
Your boss told you to evict me.
Sammy?
Sarow also questioned our involvement in the story.
They told me that tenants think that Fox 13 works for tenants because tenants call them whenever they have a problem.
Yeah, many of our viewers are renters, and we help them understand their rights. We advocate for them to get into better living conditions. We help them understand.
You're an advocation agency. You're not a news agency. Could we send your number to tenants in case they have issues, on different properties, if they could call you to help them out?
Sure, absolutely.
So we can hang up a letter on any door. If anybody needs help, they should call Fox 13?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, of course. Because everybody knows Fox 13 is tenant advocacy.
Once again, that leader in the company confirmed this was not an eviction threat, but we're going to stay on top of this story and let you know if anything changes. Kate Beery, Fox 13 News.